All right, thanks, Griff, and welcome to another Sports Date with Nate. Tonight we have freshman men's basketball forward Keith Tiny Gallen. Keith, thanks for being here. Now, last year the men's basketball team had a pretty deep run in the NCAAs, went to the Elite Eight, but they lose two guys in the NBA draft, the Griffin brothers, Blake, number 1 overall pick, Taylor in the second round, and another key guy in Austin Johnson that just graduated. How do you guys plan to replace them and move on this year?
When I came into the system, I knew Blake wasn't gonna be here. So, me and Tommy and Willie, we've been knowing each other for a long time. So, through the recruiting process, he been, I was talking to him and stuff like that, and Coach Cable. But, we just want to rebound. That's a big key. Is rebounding. We're not worried about scoring because, we got 3 ultimate scorers. That's like, I'm a scorer, Tommy a scorer, and Willie a scorer. So, we just got to worry about defense and rebounding the basketball.
All right, now, with what I just talked about, the Griffin brothers leaving, you guys have Ryan Wright and Orlando Allen returning in the post. Now, much of the scoring and the work down low will be on you. Right. Can you talk about that kind of challenge for you this season? I
like challenges. I like to go against the top people. I really don't put too much pressure on me. But I'm gonna go down there and just try to play my best. I'm gonna try to be great. Like I said, I'm not trying to worry about scoring. I'm gonna try to worry about rebounding the ball. But whatever comes to me, comes to me.
All right, now have you talked at all to Blake, getting any tips, pointers, anything along those lines?
Yeah, me and Blake got a close relationship. I've been on Blake since I was 10th grade too, so I've been seeing him play. And I've been talking to him. He been telling me, Coach Cable type of. He's a real cool guy, but you just don't want to get on his bad side. So, I just started going to practice and play hard. He told me to, go out there and give my all. He said practice how you play. So that's what I've been doing so far.
Tips definitely from the number 1 overall pick, right. Always good.
Right.
Now you and 2 of your teammates, Willie Warren and Tommy Mason Griffin, all were selected in the McDonald's All-American game in your senior years of high school. It's kind of like almost a preview of the NBA draft nowadays. Right. How does this prepare you for the future going against guys of that caliber and the season?
It really helped me, playing against the top people, against the top players in the country in the McDonald's game. And now in the Big 12, we got like 4 or 5 McDonald's All-American, players in the Big 12. So it helped me a lot, especially playing with 2 of the greatest, players, I think, in the Big 12. So it helped me.
Okay, now you're 6'9", 290.
Right. Not
a little guy at all, but you go by Tiny.
Right.
Can you explain that nickname and how it came about?
Well, 8th grade, I was like 6'6", and I was like 350, and I was fresh from California, and my AAU coach Brian Jolivet, I went over to his house in Kingwood, that's in Houston, right. And I went over there, and the first time he seen me, and I was real big, and he was calling me Biggie at first. I didn't like the name, I wouldn't adjust into the name. Then all of a sudden he just started calling me Tiny. Now, I really didn't like that name. I feel like he was making fun of me. So I got on the Houston Hoops and I stuck, he put that name on there, Tiny. That name was to confuse people. So because in 8th grade Houston Hoops, we had a lot of guards. So when people look on the internet, they be like, they got another guard, but when they see me, they be like, nah, he not a guard. So it just stuck with me. And I didn't like it, but now I stick with it. I'd rather go by Tiny than Keith now.
Okay. I can respect that, I guess. Now, you talked about being down in Houston. You played some on an AAU team, which are really big coming into college basketball nowadays with your teammate, Tommy Mason Griffin. Right. Do you think that playing experience will become key this season with chemistry between the 2 of you and just helping the team out?
Yeah, like I said, we've been playing since 8th grade. So, he know where I'm at. He know when I'm open. We got good chemistry on and off the court. We like brothers. So, me and him on the court, it's like 1 and 2. It's like Kobe and Shaq or something like that.
I'm sure Coach Capel was really looking forward to that.
Right.
Now, you mentioned a minute ago back in middle school you were up to 350 pounds. Now you've lost around 50 pounds of weight since then. And can you talk about what conditioning has been like here at OU? I can imagine it's not been easy at all.
No, when I came into the school, in the summertime, I was 318, and it was hard, but that's why I got to give my props to Oak Hill Academy because during my junior year playing with I was playing with Brandon Jennings and stuff, and I was like 350 then. And then my senior year, going to my senior year, I was still like 340, 350, something like that. So, Coach Smith, he really got on my case about losing weight, and it wasn't helping me. Like, he told me that if I lose weight, it'll help me, and I didn't want to play D2 basketball, so, it really helped me. The conditioning here was hard, being with Yo-Yo and stuff like that, but now it really helped me because now I can run the floor real good, and I can jump and do everything I'm supposed to do.
All right, well, Tiny, we appreciate you being here. Looking forward to big things this season from you and Tommy and everybody else.
Right.
All right, Griffin, can you give us some insight on what we'll be covering in the discussion panel tonight?